started. So this is the second episode of Masters of Games on YouTube streaming. And I wanted to start with tongue twister. Now, is there anybody online that can help us with this tongue twister? So it's simple. She sells seashells by the seashore. Now, if there's anybody online that can say that 10 times, please, we don't mind if you do that. So basically, like I said in my previous video, Masters of Games is a platform, a form of digital let's say auditorium or event center where people of different cultures and different ethnicities come together to have fun, on a space, at the comfort of your home, instead of going to have maybe a show, going out for an event, you're just at home streaming and you're getting to connect with people from different walks of life. So basically, this is the second episode we're test running this. We're keeping this for documentation purposes so that in the future we can always look back at these videos and know how we started. So this is the second episode of the Masters of Games. So I'm going to try as much as possible to be fast. I'm still getting my mind around it so that we proceed. So for the tongue twister, I just said it now. She seashells by the seashore. If somebody could tell us 10 times in the comment section, that would be very nice for us to hear. So after that, we move to Naso Ibi. Naso Ibi is a game that I created. Naso Ibi in language in Nigerian language is like saying it's a form of pidgin English. Pidgin English means English that is not like that, but it basically has to deal with catching the vibes. Do you understand? The rules of this Nasoibi is very simple. Everybody has their own unique answer to the various questions that I asked. Now, let me give you a first one now. So, Nasoibi is a question that's given to you, then you answer it from your own perspective, how you want it to be answered. And please don't forget to introduce yourself and let us know what country you are calling from. If your name is Catherine, you say I'm calling from or I'm streaming from. You could say Uganda. If you say my name is Mark, I'm streaming from Washington DC, let us know who you are and where you are streaming from. And if you have an answer, please also leave it for us in the comment section. The answers to this question. Now, the first one is that so it is this. If you could trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? Hmm. Very, 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 very interesting. If you could trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? Now, most times, thinking about this really, which celebrity would you want to, you trade lives with? There are persons that we call role models, people who want to interact with. If you're just joining, I'm seeing somebody on the group, please introduce yourself and let's know who you are. Okay, there are four persons. Let me know who you are and where you're calling from. They can just smash a like so I know you're active. If you're active, please just smash a like to hear them to confirm that you're hearing what I'm saying. Just smash a like, thumbs up if you don't mind, so that I know that you're with us. Basically, the first question, like I said, I'm to reiterate what I said before. The first game we're playing today is Naso B. Naso B is a game that involves me asking you questions and everybody having their own unique answers to this question. So, like I said, I'll repeat the first question I said. If you could trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? Now it's very simple. They have everybody as celebrities. Some people like maybe people like Samuel L. Jackson, people like Denzel Washington, people like let's see Mario Brando, the guy that acted Godfather. Some people like Al Pacino, different celebrities that you like. You have the females, you have the male, you have people like Halle Berry, people like different Jennifer Lopez, different oh, thanks. I see the thumbs up. Oh, that's very nice. So it's like you're following. Thank you all. So you also introduce yourself like I'm here calling from this country, also helps us too, in the comment section. So if you're following it, please only one thumbs up. I'm seeing four persons here. Please can I get more thumbs up so that I know that we are together? Okay. Now, the first question is this is if you could trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? Just give us everything. See, this particular question has everybody's unique answer. There's no one size fits all. Everybody has their own various answers to this question. So let's know who would it be and why. So I'm waiting for your response to this for those persons that are on board. So this is like the second episode of the Masters of Games. We are streaming online on YouTube and we're trying to make it as interesting as possible. This is going to be one of the first games in the world where people are going to be streaming live. We're going to bring everybody together in a single environment. Like I will call it an online event center where all of us come together and then rub minds and have fun. So basically, it's like I said, my name is Charles Molame. I come from Nigeria, Edo State to be precise. Someone that's passionate about people, and I'm just gifted in creativity. I come from a creative family. People, everybody is giving their own unique gifts, and mine is creativity. And that's what I'm using now to reach to bless the world. So many persons can sing, but I'm more of a creative person, and my creativity comes through games that I play. I'm a game host. I have ebooks that I write. If you want to get to know the ebooks, they're in my if you check my bio on YouTube, you'll be able to have access to them. So basically, that's just a brief summary about what I do. But basically, my primary objective here is to make you happy by entertainment, educating, and informing you. Yeah, that's the idea, to entertain, educate, and inform. That is my primary purpose of doing this, by also having fun to doing this. So if you have answered the first one, which is if you could trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? So for me, if I was to trade lives with one celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? That's very unique. But I want to hear from you guys. I think it's not really about me, it's about you guys. Let's hear your thoughts. So if you're done with that particular question, the next one is, what's your secret talent that no one here knows about? Now that's the second question. What's your secret talent that no one here knows about? So some persons are gifted, some persons play keyboard. I hosted a game show. Was it some last year? Yes. And this question came up, and a lot of persons were very, very, very interested, in the outcome of the thing. They were really happy. Were like, wow, wow, wow. So what's your secret talent? I was so surprised. Some persons came up with secret talents that, I never knew existed. So some persons can drum, some persons can sing, some people can dance. Now, not everybody is gifted the same way. But for me, my own secret talent is what nobody knows, is that I'm very organized. Yeah, I'm very organized person. Yeah. So basically, um, I think it's obvious though that I'm organized actually, sha, but that my own secret talent. So also let us know what's your secret talent here that no one knows and why. Then the next one is who in this room do you think is the best dancer? Now that's very, 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 very it's going to be very, very funny. How would I put that? It's very hard. Sometimes you could use people's names, to deduce or decode if they could be good dancers. Let's give an instance. Somebody's name is maybe let's see. Names are really somebody like let's see, somebody like they will say someone like Michael. Obviously, that Michael, somebody that, I mean, they say somebody was a Michael, for instance. Now it's obvious to say that the person will be a good dancer because of Michael Jackson. So, who in this room do you think is the best dancer? So, please, as much as possible, let's introduce ourselves. At every point in time when you get to this video, please just introduce yourself. Let us know what country you are calling from, you're speaking from. Like I said, this is an online event center, the first in the world, where we come together from different ethnicities to, have fun, and work together. So this is going to be one of many YouTube streams. This is the second episode of Masters of Games on so anytime I come online, please don't forget to, to share the link so that other persons from other countries can also share, and let us rub minds together and get to know each other better. So the third question is okay, the fourth, yes. If you were to go on a reality TV show, which one would it be? Now this is a very funny one. Yeah. If you were to go on a reality TV show, which one would it be? So for me, I would like to go on to the Max Singer. I don't know if you saw the Boys to Men, you saw Mario, Boys the Max Singer is one of those reality TV shows that I liked. Although I can't sing, like I said, wherever your talent is where you focus on. Yeah, for me, if I was to go to on a reality TV show, which one will it be? I would like to go to the Max Singer. The Max Singer is where you have persons that come together. The person sings, but they don't let the person know. So those that have not watched the Max Singer can go on YouTube and click a Max Singer. They will let you know what the Max Singer is, and you are able to join. It makes it easier that way. Then the last question is what do you think okay, who do you think would survive a zombie apocalypse and the longest? Like, who do you think would survive a zombie apocalypse the longest? So it's like basically who in this group do you feel that will survive a zombie apocalypse? Basically apocalypse just like something like it's like a rampage, man. There are zombies everywhere. Who do you think will survive? And that, at least for now, I don't think many of you know each other by facial expression. So definitely by names you can easily deduce somebody like a Jack, all those Jack, those names that have strong intonations, Jack, people like think people like what else again now? Jack Hunter, those kind of very strong names, you assume that these kind of persons will survive a zombie apocalypse whenever it comes. So this is the first. We're just trying games now. I want you to also partake in the games that we are doing. The game is going to be very interesting. I'm telling you, this is one of many. We are just taking digital record of what we are doing. This is the beginning of Masters of Games on YouTube, and we're going to get there. So just know that whenever you get this video, please introduce yourself and what country you're coming from, And anytime we come online, let's try as much as possible to share the link so that other persons from other ethnicities can also join. Like I said before, if you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I also have YouTube videos that I also share too, so you can also get insight about them. Then you could check my bio before you could have access to some of my ebooks that I put to. I have the Nigerian political system. It's a very interesting game. I have Masters of Games to have How Men Should Dress. So basically anything creativity that has to do with the digital space that concerns that where my talents fall in. That is where I operate under. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share the link so that other persons can join. We need as much subscribers as possible so that we have a very big, big program, and I wish you all the best. And till meet next time. Cheers.